Today, I'm gonna talk about how to use Nande yanen.
Nande yanen?
And if you're interested in Kansai Ben, I think a lot of you guys at least heard about this phrase. And it means why is that or why the heck in English, but not literally. It's a comedic expression or punchline that you can use when someone says something weird or something off. And in Japanese comedy, it is called tsukomi. And when you say something like Nande yanen, it kind of works as a cue for the audience to laugh. So tsukomi refers to the act of saying something correct or right to a person who said something funny or something weird, something off. And in a daily conversation, it just makes the conversation funnier. And the phrase itself, Nande yanen, has become a little bit of a cliche in terms of tsukomi. Because saying Nande yanen, it's so basic, it is treated kind of like tsukomi 101. So now, even if a pro comedian says that, nobody's gonna laugh because it's so basic. But this manzai duo called Nanamagari made a skit where they took advantage of the fact that it's so cliche right now and made a hilarious joke out of this.
さ、俺この間指を整形したんだけど。
なんでよね。なんで指を整形すんねんおい。
お前もする？
なんでよね。なんで俺も指整形せなあかんねんおい。なんでよね。なんでボタン1個外してんおい。
ごめん、夢の一つだったから。
なんでよね。なんでボタン1個外すのは夢の一つやねんおい。なんでよね。なんで急に黙ってん。
So guy on the left keeps saying nonsense, and the guy on the right says Nande yanen every time to that nonsense. They said the phrase Nande yanen at least 100 times, right? And I think it's genius. And besides that comedic effect, it can also mean your frustration or your anger. For example, picture you're driving on the highway and traffic suddenly gets jammed.
なんか混んできたな。なんでやねん。
Or like when you realize that you dropped your wallet somewhere on the way.
財布。ないわ。くそ落とした。なんでやねん。
And like in that example, when you really put your emotions into it, it can sound like "danen" instead of usual "nande yanen." So now it becomes just "danen."
なんでやねん。
And like I said, it shows you're frustrated or you're angry. So I remember hearing my dad saying that when I was a kid.
なんでやねん。なんで忘れてん。
And there's also a famous song where one of the most famous Japanese comedians sing in that goes like this. Well, that's it for this video, but I'm gonna keep talking about the phrase after I stop filming.
なんでやねん。